We set the trend in the script.
Absolutely. You are, you have been, you will be under the roof.
Snip this glue, get in the zone, because we got to go do something. So that's what we did. And I'm going to be honest with you, I used to like it. You got people from the east and the west and different places, to come over and groove with us.
Was Hoover grooving some part of Hoover? Never met a Hoover groove.
Never met.
Me neither, never in my life. But
a part of what was called the Bonzella Crips.
Hoovers ain't starting no Hoover Crips. And we hit that hand moving on you, walking in your house.
Wait, do that again.
Hit that hand moving on you, that messed up your whole party. You are, you have been, you will be under the group. Matter.
Yeah.
YouTube governs everything now, damn near.
Yeah.
Or drugs. And that's a hard nut to crack, man.
Yeah.
What do you think the influence of YouTube have on the community?
A lot if they doing the dumb shit.
Well, that's
Real
obvious.
talk.
You see a lot of dumb shit on YouTube.
Yeah. They gotta learn about themselves, man. Learn that they connected.
Mm.
Once they find out that they connected, man, it should put a halt on a lot of shit, man.
I was sitting up the other day. I was talking to a brother, and I'll tell you, man, right quick. I haven't talked to this many brothers, man, from all over other sets, man, since prison. You know what I mean? And in prison, there's that situation where, you're gonna communicate.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean? I've been home 7 years, 8 years, but since in that time, in the last 2 years, I've never spoken to as many brothers as I did in the joint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From all sides.
Yeah.
For me, it's an eye opener.
Yeah.
In that I had biases, you know what I mean? Still have biases and shit. I'm like, wait a minute, man, whoa. This brother just said some shit I can relate,
Yeah.
That's solid shit to me.
Yeah.
Let me fall back, man. Okay, we chopping it up now, so I end up gathering and gaining greater respect for what this brother said from the other side.
Yeah.
As a result, now, I call these brothers, man, every day.
Yeah.
They'll call me. All right, what we gonna do, man? All right, man, you tell me. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can work it out, Going through shit we've been through, man, I think it helps us, man, get to where it will help us or can help us get to where we need to be.
Yeah.
Not only that, but give us the ammunition
Yeah.
to go and address these issues in
Yeah.
the community with those who don't see it
Yeah. For sure.
as positive. You know what I'm saying? As something that's helpful to the
Yeah.
community. So, I'm saying
It's
that's
helpful, not damaging.
It's helpful, not
Yeah.
damaging. So I'm saying that to say I appreciate the relationships I'm forming with us, man. I mean, that shit, it means a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
It means a lot. It make me wish I'd been doing this shit sooner.
Yeah.
But here we are, here we are. Coming into this, man, when I started this platform, I didn't just start it to talk about Hoover history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There is that, but there are phases to the program.
Yeah.
There are 4 phases. One is your story. 2 is any caution or cautionary tale you can give somebody that's listening to help them, walk a road with less bumps and pitfalls. 3 is atonement.
Yeah.
And 4 is who's the real enemy.
Yeah.
So I want to address those 4 phases with you, starting we talked about your
right
history.
off back. I already know who my enemy is.
But that's last. We addressed that one last. You know what I'm saying? But we discussed your history. And not in depth. You know what I mean? Cause I'll tell you the flow. It wasn't that. You know what I mean? but we know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those who know.
Yeah.
You know, you better than most or everybody. But cautionarily speaking, what can you impart to those who are listening, especially the 13 to the 30, and the older ones? What can you impart to them in terms of, man, how to go about doing shit differently, how to avoid the BS, man, miss the shit, the pitfalls and shit that you experienced and others like you experienced on this road of life?
It's hard to say because
Think about it. I ain't no hurry.
since I've been growing up, I had no issues with nobody being from nowhere, period. I'm from where I'm from and they're from where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if I had an issue with somebody, I'm gonna take it to that person.
Right. But that's one thing, Joker. But when we're talking about imparting some information to somebody that needs it most, might not even know they need it.
Shit,
How can you convey? How can you tell them to go about doing something? I mean, it's their life, but it's the advice. It's the advice, the cautionary aspect of it, the advice you're giving them.
Think before you act. That's the best cautionary answer I can give.
Think before you act.
There's the consequences behind every fucking action.
That's true. That's true. That's true. All right, now that said, what about atonement? You didn't been in the joint, you done some things, you know what I'm saying? Well, how have you atoned for that? You were just telling me you got how many grandkids?
Shit, 15.
A lot.
I say 15 because
a lot. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Because of the ones I went on and adopted, and
yeah,
I've been in multiple relationships where the girl had 6 kids.
Yeah,
2 of them. So quite naturally,
them yours.
My responsibility.
Them yours.
Yeah.
So them yours.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of again, atonement, what have you done to better your life, or give an example, of you changing your life and bettering your life for those who are watching, your grandkids or your kids, man?
My atonement is stay in prayer with me myself. Right. I stay in prayer. You know what I'm saying?
That's atonement,
especially in the solitude that I got where I'm at. So,
all right.
I rarely listen to music or watch TV and shit like that. But I stay in prayer.
Are you involved in well, I don't know. You say you this is your first time out in 6 years.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't take you involved in youth groups, programs and shit like that, huh?
No, I can't get around right now. I'm cordless.
But you do interact with your grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What you show them? What you talk to them about?
About their life and their history and all of that, I let them know off back. You're not an African American, period.
What do you tell them they are?
They Spanish black. They're black Spanish. So if the black Spanish shit, quite naturally, my daughter come from me. So I come from my grandparents, my great grandparents. They're native. So
you teaching them lineage, where they come from.
Yeah. Have to stay grounded and well-rounded, And
that's a lot of teaching for 15. That's a whole lot. Lot you got to work with.
Yeah.
So and as long as you're working with, I think, that's a good look.
Yeah.
That I think that's atonement, because you're sticking it, you at home.
Yeah.
You with your family, you raising your family, trying to lead them right, man. So that's a good look. And that said, let's get to the last.
That's when I do talk to them now.
That's when you do talk. Well, when you talk to them, I bet you talking about something positive.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to be lacing them, like you just said. You stay on them, And I think, man, in any time, man, that we can sit up with the ones who are younger than us and we can have conversations or just talk to them in a positive sense. We're not poison or toxic, man. You're doing something that not only helps them, but I think it's cleansing for, it's good for the soul.
Yeah.
As well, you know what I mean? It works for you as well. You got to feel good about it. I sit down with the grandkids, man. Now, pop, and I get to talking to them about stuff, man, and I can see the smiles on their faces. I feel better about myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel better about, the direction my life is in, But for me, I'm not speaking for you, but to me, that's atonement. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, you know, my thoughts are correct. I'm looking at them like, I want them to do better than me, you know what I mean? And so let me guide y'all.
In that sense, it's just the atonement is just being there for my nieces and nephews, great nieces.
That's
and
it,
nephews,
bro.
You know,
that's it. You know, that's what that is. I'm telling you, it's a good look, man.
Yeah,
and it helps.
Being there for moms, you know what I'm saying? My auntie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially her. That's my number one girl,
man.
And by the way, I do stay with her. I'm renting, not living.
Yeah.
That shit is expensive. Don't get it twisted. That's my number one girl. I can't let her go like that.
Man.
Shit, she 83 years old now, you know, so shit. By herself too. I gotta be there.
Take care of her, man.
Yeah.
Take care of her as you should. As you should. I'm pretty sure she took care of your ass.
Yeah. That's where I get all my knowledge from.
Yeah. Took care of you. Now, here the one you want to jump into first. Who's the enemy?
Shit, government.
Why?
The way they got the police set up on us.
Is that it? Just the police?
It's the way the structure is to keep us down, period. That's why the police and all of that shit, they're the slave catchers. Like I said, it's a form of legalized formality of slavery nowadays. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us is not woke to that. You know what I mean?
With legal slavery.
Yeah, with legal slavery.
And you, in some ways, you're talking about the 14th Amendment, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
and we talked about that. The courts.
And we give our freedom away freely behind some bullshit.
Police. Now, what if? And let me be the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Not what if. You have some people saying, "Hey, thank the Lord for the police."
No, we can police ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And what if there's an ordinance? So you started with the government.
Yeah.
Being the enemy.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But I want to know
government
why.
is every form of corruption from within our city, and to have us the way that we are today.
So that same corrupt government, when you get to talking about policing yourself, disbanding, defunding police in your community where your tribe exists, where you think you're gonna get?
Shit, I have no idea. I'm just saying that in order for us to eradicate certain situations, man, police is escalating every type of situation within our community.
All right, how do we get rid of them? You said police.
We have to stand up and start holding them accountable. Quit hiding facts that we know are true. See, because we got homies that's been killed by police and shit haven't happened. No consequences. Yeah, I mean, I'm against the police, but yeah, we need them. But shit, hey, what we gonna do?
They're gonna ask you.
Shit,
I don't disagree that the police are there.
Yeah,
I don't disagree.
Yeah, we gotta watch our walk. You know, the walk we take.
What do you mean?
The lessons that we have to give. We have to stand up and hold them accountable. Period. Can't be scared of it. You know what I'm saying?
And we do that how we march on city council, the mayor's
shit
office,
like that, yeah.
You know, shit like that, right?
And yeah.
No, I mean,
yeah.
You know, you got to take those necessary steps. You know what they say there, not a pecking order per se, but you cover your bases.
Yeah, they have to.
You know, there's
they have to be accountable.
They
have to be accountable, else it'll continue to happen.
So the police, all right. I've had a lot of people. With police, that's not new because people say the police.
Yeah.
I've had brothers though, man, recently in like the last 2 months say, man, myself, you know, and to me that was accountability. You know, that was accountability. You know, to hear brothers say that I was who's your worst, who's your enemy. And the brother said,
yeah,
me.
in itself, yeah, that's
that's
true. Because if we're
the first
blind
brother
and don't
said
see, if we're blind and don't see and don't know, that
I was stunned when he said it because I hadn't thought of it like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It floored me.
Yeah.
And he got to speaking as
I can
to
agree
why
on that. Yeah.
he saw himself as the enemy. And when he spoke at it, immediately I related. Like, damn, no shit. I am my own worst enemy.
Yeah. You allow certain shit to happen, and
I am my own.
Yeah.
And you just said your advice.
Yeah.
Speak
Yeah.
words, think
Yeah.
before you move, do anything.
Yeah.
And we make ourselves our own worst enemy because we don't think, we don't have the
Yeah.
knowledge to form as men first.
Yeah.
You know what
True.
I mean? To do away with all the pitfalls and all the shit that can come back on us. We're
Yeah.
not thinking. When he said me, it made me think hard about, you know,
Yeah.
my answer was the police.
You got me thinking about
with
it.
the
Yeah.
white people, with all the shit
Yeah.
that I know historically they've done. But at some point,
It's on us too. Yeah.
we have to be accountable at some point. You know,
Mhm.
so yeah, you know, we're gonna always get different answers
Yeah.
and different explanations and statements about who we think the enemy is.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, man, if we really just sit down and you've been doing this with yourself, reflecting.
Yeah.
You've been reflecting.
Yeah.
You know, if we did more of that, we would have different answers and shit about, you know, who was, you know, the real causes
Yeah.
of the problems we have.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's white people.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the Jewish people.
Yeah.
The Mexicans that got everything. You know,
Oh no,
the Indians
that's
just
why I
coming
never.
from India.
That's
know
why
what
I
mean?
never. That's why I didn't put no demographic on it. You know, what
I
I'm saying?
don't think it's the police.
I
I understand their function. I
think
understand their function, but I don't think it's the police.
It came from the government to get us fucked up the way that we are.
Man, you know they'll come from the government.
We fucked up in the head.
Poverty.
Yeah, exactly.
Incarceration.
Yeah.
Drug addiction.
Yeah. That's the root of all.
Being test dummies.
Yeah.
All that shit comes from the government.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But now all that shit is only able to exist or take place because we not in the know.
Yeah, exactly. Gotcha.
You said this. Know thyself.
Yeah.
We got to know.
Yeah.
We got to know, man. See, and as long as we don't know, then I gotta agree with the brother. We are our own worst enemies. And people see that. These others.
Yeah, that's an eye opener.
They see that shit, man. It's sad, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This is what we got to do. Man, we are our own worst enemies.
True.
Yeah. No doubt.
Now that you said, yeah, we truly are.
No doubt.
Gotta have that accountability.
Man, fuck the police.
Can't nothing happen to us that we won't allow.
If we know better,
we
do better.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me, man. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, man. This thing is bigger than is bigger than what we think.
Yeah.
It's even bigger than what we know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's much bigger.
Yeah, please, man. Oh, yeah. You're walking in front of my camera, bro. You got my frame. I ain't editing that part either, little brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's bigger than what we think.
Yeah.
It's bigger than what we know. You know, the shit is man, there's some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
But we can't blame nobody. You said this also, accountability.
Yeah.
We got to be accountable.
Yeah. That's without a doubt.
We got to be accountable, man. Without us accepting accountability, we ain't man. We ain't finna get nothing. We gonna be stuck we be talking about this shit 5 years from now. Same shit.
Yeah.
Know who the enemy is, man.
Yeah.
Stop pointing these fingers. You said accountability.
Yeah.
You said know thyself.
Yeah.
All that shit matter.
Yeah.
And without knowledge of self, man, a dude who got no more knowledge about you can work you any way they want.
Yeah, exactly.
They go hire a gang of crackers, man, out of Simi Valley to come and police you. And the first time you get talking about policing yourself, what you think gonna happen?
For sure.
And that's all because we don't know no better. We don't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
You know? So they use their stormtroopers to deal with us.
Yeah.
You can probably even get in City Hall in a community meeting or one of them, them forums they have. You know what I mean? They probably wouldn't even let us in there. Look, man, I love you, homie.
Love you too, bro.
Then that's just what it is.
Doubt, yeah.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
I got you, my brother.
Likewise.
Well, look here. And we got a history, like I said, from the streets to the pen. And I'm always cherish my relationship with you, man. I'm always honor and respect you, bro.
Likewise.
It was an honor for you to come on the show, man, and get down with us, man. We needed that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You on the board for 5'9", man. And this is what I say the people been clamoring for.
Yeah.
Again, Lil Sims, Mag, Ricochet.
Yeah.
Those were some of the ones that started 5'9", right? Lil Sims for sure. Mag was there.
Not to my knowledge.
No, Lil Sims was there.
Lil Sims was there.
No doubt.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the start 5'9", because when Lil Sims was there, we wasn't even thinking about game banging.
Okay. That should give you
that just
so it came after the fact. Lil Sims already there.
Yeah, he was already there.
Yeah. I remember when he moved down there. Yeah.
Yeah, we were kids.
Yeah,
we were actually friends.
Absolutely.
Oh,
shit.
I knew the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Moms, pops, David, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before David got passed away, yeah, they was right there.
Yeah. But the history says, and you could correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know if he,
and that's fine.
I don't know. I don't know, but
well, this is what this platform is for. You can refute it. I have no problems with
Sims. I don't know.
I don't have no problem with that.
No, I just no argument. I'm just saying I can't recall who started 5'9" like that, because was
Ricochet there?
Ricochet was claiming 7'4" then.
Yeah, he was with him and Sims was
him, Sims, and Kendall. Yeah. But that didn't necessarily say we finna be 5'9" Hoovers. We came 5'9" Hoovers because of the street and because we chasing 6 dudes brims over this way. Then that's when we started banging. It didn't have nothing to do with Sims or Ricochet starting 5'9". No.
All right.
It's a collective group.
Right. And you know what? That's another point that should be expressed or accepted. No one individual started.
No.
And that, even for instance, Hoover Joe came up with the concept, but he didn't start Hoover by himself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, I wouldn't contest that. My thing though is, again, it's the history.
Yeah, we got our groove from the Sims.
Yeah.
But starting it, no, it was up to us.
All right.
Because Sims was back and forth from youth authority and shit like that.
Cap, all that shit. Yeah. YA, we all in Nellis together. Yeah. Well, my thing again, it's the story. It's the story. You know what I mean? We're trying to get to the story, the bottom of the story, and those are for historical purposes. I'm hoping maybe one day Ricochet, you come down, man, and grace us with his presence, man. Come in and holler at us, man, and give us some more history. You know what I mean? But until then, man, it's all good, man. Like I said, man, your being here is enough. Yeah. And the people's wishes have been answered. You hear, man.
Ain't no disrespect to him, but man.
Don't worry about that. There ain't none of that shit. Anything you want to say before we
what?
Man, come on, Joker, whatever, man. Speak on it.
Live life and love it, man. Straight up. That's all I can say.
Live life and love it.
Live life and love it, man. Just knock off the bullshit.
Yeah.
That's number one thing. Be a man or a woman about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't mean knock out the bullshit just in one respect.
No.
You mean just in general.
In general, man. You know what's bullshit.
How about that knock the bullshit, but gang banging, the shit going on the streets, or just everything.
All the shit that's going on, all the negative shit that's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me clarify that. You know, because it can be way better, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be way better. It needs to be. Shit.
Yeah.
It needs to be. So you say knock off the bullshit,
man. Get your squabbles. Like I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. I prefer to fight than to get shot or stabbed.
Yeah, shit. Me too. Shit.
And I'm not too quick to pull a pistol on a motherfucker either. And by the way, since I've been banging Groove, I've never carried a pistol. I only go get a pistol if I'm going to get some money. I prefer to squabble.
You got me going back in my memories. I have used before. Yeah,
many times. But it was under duress.
Right.
You know, I ain't starting no shit.
Right. I got you. I'm just about to clown you, but yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, you know what? Yeah, this the only life we got to live, man.
I'm not a shit starter, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Fucking bullshit. Yeah. Real talk.
Real respect.
My brothers is my brothers, man. My comrades are my comrades. I don't play that homeboy bullshit.
Right.
Homeboys kill homeboys.
Right. I hear you.
I got comrades.
I hear you loud and clear.
Brothers, man, for real. Different
brothers
sets.
From another mother.
Yeah.
Different sets. Yeah. I hear you. Other tribes. Yeah. I relate. I was just telling y'all, I got dudes now. You can't fuck with them and not fuck with me, man. It's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because these solid cats.
Yeah, exactly.
These are solid cats. These are good brothers.
And that's what it's about, man. You gotta be solid to yourself, man. Solid with one another, man.
Solid with another. But again, you can only be that if you that with yourself first.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Yeah. Solid with one another, man. That's what we need to get to, being solid with one another. But first with ourselves, tell true.
Yeah.
You know. All right, man. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna let it do what it do.
Yeah.
This was, man, look, Joker.
Hey.
I love you, homie.
Love you
all
too,
right,
bro. You know that.
And this is bro, man, Joker. 5'9" Hoover.
Yes, sir.
Hoover Crip.
Yes, sir. Salute.
We love you, man.
Yes, sir.
We love
you too,
man.
bro.
Miss you too.
Man, miss you
I
crazy,
hope you get this car.
Man, I do too.
I see more.
I be bored out there, actually, bro.
Man, man, shoot. Let's get, hope like hell you get this car. Give him that car, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You fell asleep. Hey, man. Hey, again, it's been an honor to have a homeboy on the Get Down, man. Like I said, the people been clamoring to get somebody on there, reputable for 5'9", man. This is Joker for 5'9" Hoover Crips, man. Our brother.
Yeah.
We love you, man. I hope to see you again soon. All right.
Inshallah.
Hey, man, there you go, man. Yeah. You have been,
God's will.
You are, and you will be under the groove.
Yes, sir.
Power in the people.
Power in the people.
Trade folks, 7-Eleven, the Deuce and the Nine. You have been, you will be under the groove.
But we ain't gang banging. This is about education. We trying to educate our youth right now, nigga. Hey. Said day is the best day. Skip walking across the floor in the best way. From Trey to the one way. It's a stump day. LA to the NY. Let this funk play.
Back in them days, it was love, loyalty, respect, and honesty.
That's my nigga Gumby right
there.
Ex-busters, hooks, and snitches put on pedestals and ventilators.
Say lows on that Hoover shit. HRP, Tony Moon, one of the hardest poets I ever heard connected with this star shit. Hey. Baby Jap and Jap 5, quick to set it off on the mic in the shack live.
When the shit get real and feel to the wheel, and then you will see. Sitting up in that motherfucker, looking at that light center, that death center.
Then they run into the witness stand, telling on their own homeboys.
Hoover stomp all night like this. Hoover stomp
I know trouble. I know how to start them.
I'm a New York nigga in the Pacific Sun. I say West Side Hoover if you ask where I'm from. Province California runs, still infusing my lungs. All about my bread, I ain't leaving.
Understand the end game. What's your end game? What's your purpose?
Keep one in the head or I don't need a gun. I'm with Hawk on Hoover Street with a low rider's jump. Hopping down Figueroa with a whole selling cunt.
You have been.
Like this, come second to none. Grooving like Scone Young, grooving like Booker Bone. I'm bad to the bone.